YouTube, and Instagram. To help us with today's reading is
Priscilla Ejai from West End International School
and
Priscilla Jampa from Quereta Academy.
Today, we promise to give you great stories filled with good morals and good virtue. We shall be reading from the Read Aloud book written by the children from I Hope. But before we start, let's go on social media to acknowledge our viewers. Alright, if you just joined us, this is your favorite kids program, e-Ananse Kiddie Reads, where we read interesting stories that promises to change and impact your kids. So guys, what are we discussing today or reading today?
I think we should discuss Melissa and Sandra's experience.
Yeah, I agree with you, my sister.
Hey Sam, I'm wondering what will happen in this story. So, Miss Priscilla, can you start reading for us?
Okay, Melissa and Sandra's experience. There was once a girl named Velika. She was an ugly girl. She lived with her parents in Pram Pram. She had a friend called Sandra. Sandra was a very beautiful girl. Velika was an obedient girl. She respected people and also obeyed her parents and others as well. One day, Velika and Sandra were going to play in the forest. Sandra was told by her mother not to go, but she still said she would still go. Velika told her to listen to her mother, but this disobedient child wanted to play in the forest.
This story talks about two main characters, one named Velika and the other also named Sandra. Velika was ugly while Sandra was beautiful. Velika was obedient while Sandra was disobedient. So guys, between these two characters, which one do you think we kids should emulate?
I think we should relate Velika's attitude.
Oh, I agree with you, my sister.
So why should we emulate Velika's attitude but not Sandra's attitude?
Yeah, we should relate Velika's attitude because in the story you can see that Velika was very obedient. Sandra was told by her mother not to go to the forest, but Velika being so obedient, she told Sandra to listen to her mother, but she still insisted to go to play in the forest.
Oh, I agree with you, my sister, because Velika didn't obey only her parents, but other elderly people as well.
Okay, but before we continue, let's go on our social media platform to acknowledge our viewers. Kwesi EP has joined us. Thanks for joining. Sorry if I didn't get your name correct. Nana Pra Alta joined. And Sibeg. Sorry if I don't get your name correct. Sibeg Sandmore joined. I am Nana Ya Forever joined. Thanks for joining. So, Priscilla, please continue reading for us.
Okay. On their way to the forest, they saw Velika's mother who told them not to go to the forest because there are wild animals in the forest. Velika then told Sandra that she won't go again. So Sandra said, if you won't go again then, I will not be your friend again. Sandra went to the forest alone, and when she was playing, she saw a tiger coming towards her. She started running in fear. Unfortunately, her leg hit a huge stone when she was running, and she fell down, not knowing the tiger had reached where Sandra fell. So the tiger used her claws to pierce Sandra's belly, then she died.
Oh, poor Sandra. Look at how disobedience has ended you. Ladies, can you please tell us some of the moral lessons you learned from this story?
Yeah, it helps you to win favor from parents and people in authority. That means it helps you to achieve anything you want. I mean your dreams, your goals, everything in life.
And even as we students, when we obey our teachers, we don't struggle much in our education or examination.
Really? So, ladies, can you tell us more about obedience?
Yeah, obedience is really to comply with rules, regulations, instructions, and laws given to you by your parents and people authority.
Okay, obedience is the key to success. So we must obey our teachers in school so we'll be good students.
Okay. So guys, please share with us your experiences of being obedient and what you gained from it.
One day, my dad was going off for work. Then he told me to wash the cooking utensils and some clothes. When I washed it and I was back from work, he bought me his some clothes and some things to make me proud of him.
Also, when I went to school, our teacher gave us some assignments to do. So when he gave us the assignment, some of my friends didn't do it. So when we came back from school, when we went to the school, and then he punished them.
So let's go on Facebook and acknowledge our viewers. Nana Ajiman Fastiga, thank you for joining. Nana Balfour, thank you for joining. Sokpa Steven, I am watching you live, thank you. On Instagram, Kwesi EP joined. Kwesi EP joined. So guys, so ladies, briefly, what can you say about Sandra's attitude?
Okay, I believe disobedience will always lead you to danger. Because because in the story, Velika's mother told Sandra not to go to the forest, but she was disobedient, and then she went. So on her way, she met a tiger. She met a tiger which was danger and led her to death.
Okay. So let's go on our Facebook to acknowledge our viewers again. On Facebook, sorry if I don't get your name correct. Adansi Brownson, great. And on Instagram, Ajua joined us. So, oh, no. So, wow, wonderful lessons learned from Velika and Sandra's experience. I have learned a lot from this interesting story. Sandra was beautiful, whilst Velika was ugly. It is good to be beautiful. Even I want to be beautiful. But at the same time, you need to be respectful and obedient. Obedience exempts you from punishment. As kids, when you obey all rules and regulations, you will be free from any punishment. You will be free from any punishment, like how Prince La narrated the experience. Obedience brings God's divine blessing on us. The Bible admonishes us to respect our parents, elders, and even our younger siblings. Let's go on our social media platform again to acknowledge our viewers. Sorry if I don't get your name correct. Akunan Soa. I think obedience is heading to the instructions of authority or our leaders. I am Nana Ya forever. Obedience is the key as children. Ajua, my baby sister, Miss Ajari, I love you. I love your confidence. Ajua, obedience is a key to success. Let's go on Facebook. Judith Aidu, I wish you all the best, girls, especially Ernestina, the mediator. Go higher. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Nana Ajimai Fastiga. Sorry. Viewers, how too soon. We have come to the end of today's e-Ananse Kiddie Reads. In Pennyford say, Abroya Dano, na dear sa a24. Ana in Pennyford na sa say, to 20, and your 180 popo. Thanks to my guests for joining us to make this wonderful program successful. Thanks to my viewers for watching us live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Join us same time next week for another exciting episode of your favorite kids program, e-Ananse Kiddie Reads. I have been your host, Ernestina Balfour from Blessed Home Academy. See you same time next week. Thank you. Bye-bye. We love you so much. Mwah.